probably some of our biggest challenges here, obviously like any club, volunteers is your biggest challenge, but out here particularly because of the distance we travel, some of these kids behind us here have come 2.5 hours to get here for a training session today. We're the furthest out from all the clubs, so from here it's another 2-3 hours to other clubs to play on game day. So probably travel and volunteers is our biggest issues.
When I was little, my family friends gave me a nickname, Booney, because there was this dude called Dave Boone, and he only wanted a bat.
A few kids here who like to think they're fast bowlers. One just walked past us there. He says to me today, he says, "But I know how to bowl." I say, "Well, wait till you see these boys bowl," and then they watch them on TV, and then they realise, hey, hang about, I can be that if I get into it. So it's great to have them here and talking with the kids.
What are you enjoying about the CNW Roadshow?
Oh, it's nice to get out in the bush again, out west. We've come out of a few years and had a pretty good success.
Here we are in Barcaldine, of course. We're in Clermont last night for the CNW Trade Show, and Amy Heath is with us. Tell us, how's it all going?
So far so good. So this is the first travelling roadshow that CNW Emerald's done for quite a few years. But so far we've had a good outcome, and we're just hoping to see a few more and to keep it going for years to come. And it's like being regional, they don't get to see a lot of the new technology, a lot of the guys, so they miss out on a lot of things like this. So that's why we put the effort in, get everyone on board that we can to make the effort to make it worthwhile doing.
Are you finding a real engagement by the local electricians?
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at things on the internet is one thing, but actually getting to touch and feel the new technology that's available on the eastern seaboard, that's second to none. So actually bringing the products out here, getting the guys to actually play and touch with them, really brings the technology home for them.
To get everybody in the same space at the same time with a great bunch of suppliers, you can't do that. To do and bring in the people here, it would take you days. So to host something like this in 3 hours, it's great. Yeah. From a supplier's point of view, definitely.
They're just fantastic. They're well organised, good people, and good turnout of contractors.
Come on board and sponsoring the Bulls Masters. What do you see that you like about the Bulls Masters?
What they do for junior cricket's just fantastic. What they do overall is fantastic.
So aircons are the smallest part of what we do. To give you an example of everything else that the company does, rocket ships that do flights up to the International Space Station, they've got a commercial airplane line, we do mining equipment, we're part owners of Kieran breweries, so it's a huge spectrum. Yeah.
Your Christmas party would be good then, Kieran breweries?
Yeah, pretty good, yeah.
And do you learn something or do you judge?
Oh, absolutely. There's always something to learn. You never stop learning in this industry.
What do you like about CNW?
They're a great company. They're bloody independent, so they're and Australian owned as well. So it's good to support the locals. So yeah.
Definitely look for the amount of product we've got, covering the industrial through the domestic as well. We can look after just about everybody.
Oh, and plus I get exposure to the contractors in town and to get to hang out with the Mr. Martin here.
The Queensland Bulls, they invest a lot of time, have had a lot of players that are sort of represented from the regional areas, and to give back, to the community. And if we can support the Queensland Bulls by, bringing them together with the kids out here, I think it's a great thing.
I'm Charlotte, and what I like about cricket is that you get to meet up with all your friends and have fun. I like playing cricket because you can just hit the ball with the tennis.
What I like about cricket is the bowling and the catching and the batting.